So I'm Ed Worland, I'm from Clontarf. I found out about the competition actually through my parents. I was recently travelling over in the US and they sent me an email saying there was a singer-songwriter competition going on, so I decided to join it. And so tonight I'm going to be playing a song called For You, and it's a bluesy sort of song. My style is kind of bluesy folk, reggae sort of based stuff, and yeah. I'm as open as a big blue sky. Sometimes just as blue. And people keep on asking me, what are you doing? And I will say, I don't even have a clue. But how many minutes make hours, make days, when you open up 1,000 ways, and time can make me change for you, for you. So come join me in this little room. Hear the sounds that never fade. They're gonna stick now, they're gonna stick to you. But don't worry, the pain goes away. But how many minutes make hours, make days, when you open up 1,000 ways, and time can make me change for you, for you. Well, I'm as open as a big blue sky. Sometimes just as blue. And people keep on asking me, what are you doing? And I will say, I don't even have a clue. But how many minutes make hours, make days, when you open up 1,000 ways,
and time can make me change for you, for you, for you. For you. Thank you.
Well, that was quite terrific. Yeah, for 22, I think you have a great depth of soul and maturity and a great feel. And I was very impressed. Is that a Martin guitar?
It is Baby Martin.
Yeah, sounds beautiful. And you've got a beautiful touch on it and a great sense of dynamics. Quiet verses, boisterous choruses, nice middle sections, it's all good. Could I just make an observation? It's not a criticism, just an observation. Someone in my troupe that I work with in my corporate business who sings in a similar way to you. And I noticed that a lot of notes that you sing, your teeth are almost closed together. So I think to myself, if you look at Rita Singh or Stevie or any of those incredible singers, their mouth becomes almost like a JBL horn. It's a great big wide open thing, and it's going blah. It's projecting. But I think and it's a habit I think a lot of people get into, and I'm not sure why. And I tell this particular person every single show we do, you're singing through clenched teeth, and if you opened your mouth, you'd get so much more projection, and a greater variety of tone, and you'd have much more control over your dynamics. So it's just an observation that as soon as I saw you with slightly clenched teeth there, I thought, oh God, he's doing it again. I was, oh no, it's not Jeff, it's someone else. You know? So anyway, because I think if you did that, because you've got such a beautiful vibrato and you've got sort of almost a black voice, and I think if you watched yourself sing in the mirror or watch a video, your mouth's a bit closed, and that's like me playing bass with three fingers gaff taped together. That's the sort of it's fundamental parallel I could draw. Yeah. So that's just an observation, but I think you could just, go ahead in leaps and bounds if you were projecting like that. But everything else is beautiful. The guitar playing and the songs are great, and you look cool, and I'm jealous again.
Who are your influences, mate?
I grew up listening to a lot of like Jack Johnson and sort of mainstream stuff, but recently I've gotten to sort of John Mayer and Amos Lee and a bit of singer-songwriter stuff.
You heard Chris Whitley at all?
No.
Okay. Yeah, it's a good thing to get onto. Yeah. Jeepers. You're almost sort of overqualified in a little bit for the Jack Johnson thing because you have quite a facility with your voice. Now, I guess the challenge with that is to somehow not tone it down, but tame it so that, you are, when you hit a chorus, it becomes a chorus, it becomes memorable and something that is a takeaway thing from that song. You understand what I'm talking about?
Yeah, definitely.
Did you write the first song?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, okay. I felt like there was just, particularly that C sharp minor, G sharp minor, A major 7 bit was great, and I was, when you hit the F sharp minor to the B, and I was like ready for a big chorus after that, a big growling. What's his name? Orman, Greg Orman, kind of growling chorus, and you went, and you went to the harp, which was great. But I'm feeling like that was a great setup for a big chorus and could be a monster song there. It just almost, you're right, so close to being to real greatness there, real greatness. And I guess the only other point I could make is when you're a solo performer, it's beholden on you with guitar and with your arrangement in terms of how you're playing it to really make a very clear delineation between between parts of the song, between chorus, verse, and really make it stand out, and then you can come back to almost almost nothing, you know, during verses, and you know, you don't have to play all the strings all at once, and not that you were, but you can really pair that right back through verses, and make your own contrast there. We're really splitting hairs here because you're really great. You have a lot of talent, and it's clear that you have been listening to a lot of good stuff, and it's great to listen to, mate. Well done, and go hard.
Appreciate
Really
it. Thank
good.
you.